Hi, I'm going to show you how to make a drawstring pouch. So first we need to fit the cotton facing to the two openings that we're going to use to put the drawstring into. Sew around the small oval of the two openings and ensure you backstitch at the beginning and end of each oval. Here I'm just doing the second oval now. Backstitch and then just sew around the oval. And backstitch again. Remove the pins and then just cut in the center of the oval. Carefully, don't cut through the stitches. To the top there, to the top there, and then a little on each side. And then do the same on the other one. Now bring the light piece of cotton through the opening. And pin in place. And again do the same with the other oval, pulling the cotton through. And then you're just making little buttonholes really. So again, just sew around this. Here I'm using a dark grey thread so that you can see what I'm doing. But normally you would use a matching thread. And again, backstitch at the beginning and end. And backstitch. And now I'm just sewing the piece of cotton in place. Same again for this one, backstitch. I'm using the foot as a guide, and I'm bringing the foot down the center of the oval. Then just zigzag across the top here so that you have no frayed edges inside in the channel that you're going to use for the cord. Then make a 1 centimeter fold on that zigzag edge and then fold it again at about 10 centimeters. Now you're going to make a French seam. So using a 1 centimeter seam allowance. Sew along here and backstitch at the beginning and end. Now flatten the seam. And then cut 1/2 centimeter off. And then fold the longer part over, press it under and pin in place. Over, press it under and pin in place. And this is just making a little French seam. So turn it right side out. This will make it easier to sew. And then sew the French seam in place. Backstitch again at the beginning and end of the seam. Just check that you've caught everything and the seam is flat. Now you're turning down the channel into which you will put the cord. So it's just important to get these lined up here and then just pin all the way around. And then you will sew this in place. And then sew both ovals. Sorry, not both ovals. Sew along the base, then turn it out. And you're going to sew along the base here. And again using the foot as a guide. And this seam allowance is obviously bigger than the one that you used for sewing the base. Then get your cord, cut it in half, and then feed it through the channel. Just bring it through and knot it neatly. And again, starting at the other side. Feed the cord through, knot it again. And then that's your pouch. A small drawstring pouch. And it closes up neatly. And there are no raw edges on the inside. And a nice seam. And that's it. And you can make bigger ones if you wish. Thank you for watching.